I want to go back and ask you some questions now, moving off the 2004 Tour de France. You attended the deposition of Miss Betsy Andrew, did you not?
Correct.
And you heard her testimony regarding certain statements you were alleged to have made in a conference room at the Indiana University Hospital, correct?
I heard the statements, correct.
Okay, I'm going to ask you about those now. I'm transitioning to ask you about those. First, do you deny the statements that Miss Andrew attributed to you in the Indiana University Hospital?
100%, absolutely.
Do you also deny what Mr. Andrew said regarding those statements?
100%.
Did you disclose to any medical professional at the hospital there, well, let me rephrase that, did any medical person ask you while you were at the Indiana University Hospital whether you had ever used any sort of performance-enhancing drugs or substances?
Nope, absolutely not.
So that just never came up? No one ever, as part of your treatment, no one ever asked you that?
Nope.
Can you offer, or can you help explain to me why Miss Andrew would make that story up?
Well, she said in her deposition she hates me.
And do you believe she's making that story up to get back at you or to cause you harm?
Whether she's making up that she hates me?
No. Do you believe that she's making, I mean, she's, according to you, the story where she said she specifically heard you say stuff, and that
right.
and you remember she testified she took Mr. Andrew out and confronted him regarding whether or not he was doing the same thing. Do you recall that testimony?
Yeah, vaguely, but I have no idea why she did that.
Okay.
Other than she hates me.
Okay. Obviously, you had a relationship with her. I mean, you knew her, and you go back some time with her. And I'm asking if
I knew her very little, not very well.
Why would Mr. Andrew say the same things, if you know?
Probably to support his wife, which I don't know if you're married or not, but
I am.
Sometimes is required.
So you think, is it your testimony that Mr. Andrew was also lying when he said that he heard you say those things regarding your prior use?
100%. But I feel for him.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I think he's trying to back up his old lady.